everyone. We're back. No, we didn't pull an April Fool's prank this year because, well, we couldn't think of one.
After last year, I don't think the public wants to be pranked. Life's stressful enough as it is.
Well, anyway, we're gonna step aside and let Ozzie do most of the talking since today is, well, she can say it.
That's right, today is Autism Awareness Day. And fuck that, because we're not looking for awareness, we're looking for acceptance.
And Lola is here. Konnichiwa!
Hi, Lola.
Hey there, Ozzie. I can't stay, but I wanted to pop in and tell you about a couple of manga that might be of interest to you as an autistic person.
Oh, do tell.
Well, the first one is called With the Light. It's about a young mother raising an autistic child.
Huh, interesting.
Yeah, but sadly, the mangaka died before she could finish it.
Aww, so I guess an anime is out of the question.
Well, if you can find it, you should give it a look.
Okay, what's the other one?
Well, there are several translations of the title, but the scanlation I'm reading is called Aspergirl. It's about a girl with Asperger's syndrome who tracks down a doujinshi artist and starts living with him.
Do you think I'd find it relatable?
Well, she's not much like you, but give it a read. Right now it's available scanlated, but there's no official release.
I guess I can give it a look.
Right. Just remember to support the official release if there is one.
Right.
Okay, I've got to finish my essay. Bye-bye. Bye, Lola.
I'm gonna have to look and see if that With the Light manga is available at the library, because unlike your family, Gina, neither me or my mother can afford to just go buy manga willy-nilly.
I understand.
Then again, I wonder if I even have the attention span to read a whole manga. I don't think I've ever really sat down and read a whole manga book, let alone a whole series.
So this month you're going to be doing a lot of videos on autism-related topics.
Yeah, a series called One Autistic's Opinion. Are you going to be doing a video on... you know who? Who exactly? You know... Chris-chan. No, I don't think I'll be giving that person any more attention than needed.
I've been watching the documentary series on Chris-chan.
You poor girl.
Yeah, it's really gross at times. But really, I just find her life tragic.
I agree. Boy needs to be locked away somewhere.
I don't know about that. In the end, don't we need people like Chris-chan to keep our lives interesting?
No, we don't. Chris-chan isn't some harmless eccentric. He's a racist, narcissistic, sexual predator who assaults people, and I don't believe for a second that he's trans. I swear to God, you white people will excuse anything in the name of tolerance.
Okay, maybe she is both of those things, but she wouldn't have done half of it if the trolls hadn't tormented her.
Oh, you really think that?
I do! Those trolls are monsters. They gaslighted and manipulated her. And not even to punish her for the bad things she actually did, they did it to her for being autistic and weird.
Okay, I agree the trolls also did shitty things and for awful reasons. But that just means there are no good guys here.
She's getting better.
What? Better? You call thinking you're the goddess of an alternate dimension is better?
At least she's not been violent last I checked.
Yeah, but this isn't healthy at all.
Who are you to judge? It's her life, and she should be allowed to live it as she pleases.
Gina, despite what children's shows and your hippy-dippy relatives have told you, you need a certain level of normalcy to function in society.
Function as what? A cog in the capitalist machine?
Oh, brother.
Hey, here's an idea. Let's let the actually autistic person here give her thoughts about Chris-chan.
My thoughts about Chris-chan? What can be said about Chris-chan at this point? I agree with Gina. Her life is a tragedy. The beginning of the documentary always asks, what made her this way? Let's look at the facts. Her parents failed to teach her social skills. Her father was a racist, and her mother is manipulative and fostered an unhealthy attachment. The schools in Virginia in the 1980s probably had no idea what to do with an autistic kid. Chris was left to figure out everything on her own. And that's where society failed. Because in the end, Chris's awfulness is our awfulness. The racism, the entitlement towards women's bodies, the disrespect towards retail employees. These are things already endemic in society, often committed by people who are fully employed and act like what society considers true adults. No one bothered to steer Chris away from these things. If Chris Chan is a monster, she's society's monster. Once again, we're blaming everyone but Chris for his problems. Hey, look, I'm fascinated by psychology. She may be the most recorded person in history, but there's still some pieces missing from her childhood.
You don't think?
I do. It's very possible.
What?
That Chris Chan got molested, duh.
Oh, damn.
Can we talk about something else? This is bloody depressing.
I agree. Anything else in the autism news, Ozzie?
Well, PBS is going to be doing some very special episodes with new autistic characters on Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood and Xavier Riddle and the Secret Museum.
You sound ambivalent.
Well, I've noticed the pattern with these sorts of characters. They get into the spotlight once and then get shoved into the background until next April. The only exception is AJ Gadgets from Hero Elementary, who is a main character.
So are you gonna watch the stuff or what?
Well, yeah, I mean, if I want to give an educated opinion on it. I don't see any indication that these shows are partnered with Autism Speaks. But then again, Autism Speaks has infiltrated pretty much the rest of the media to the point that it's pretty much impossible to boycott anything without flat out going Amish.
Damn. So what are you gonna do?
The best any of us can do. Speak up. Spread the word. Fight to get Autism Speaks labeled as a hate group. Well, just know we're behind you 100%. Thanks, kids. Well, that's it for today. Stay tuned for Ozzie Madison's series, One Autistic's Opinion, all this month. Yeah, be there or be square. Does anyone still say that? I don't care.